Welcome back to Today we will learn about the explosive developments that are about to rock Salem to its very core as Friday's episode promises to deliver earth-shattering revelations that will forever change the DiMera family dynamics and leave viewers on the edge of their seats. The courtroom drama reaches its climactic peak. The anticipation has been building for weeks, and now the moment of truth has finally arrived in Salem's most talked about courtroom drama. As Johnny DiMera's fate hangs precariously in the balance, the atmosphere inside the courthouse becomes increasingly electric with tension that you could practically cut with a knife. The August 22nd episode is set to deliver the kind of jaw-dropping twist that Days of Our Lives has become legendary for, with spoiler photos revealing scenes that will have fans talking for months to come. Judge Leo Stark, portrayed masterfully by Greg Ricart, finds himself in the pivotal position of delivering what could be the most consequential verdict in Salem's recent memory. The jury has deliberated extensively, weighing every piece of evidence presented during this emotionally charged trial that has captivated the entire town. As Leo prepares to announce their decision, the courtroom is filled with an almost suffocating silence, with Johnny's loved ones holding their collective breath as they await news that could either vindicate their beloved family member or send him away for a crime he didn't commit. Kristen's desperate maternal instincts take center stage. In a display of fierce maternal protection that showcases the depths a mother will go to shield her child from harm, Kristen DiMera makes a dramatic entrance that will leave everyone stunned. Stacey Hayduke delivers what promises to be an Emmy-worthy performance as Kristen bursts through those courtroom doors with the kind of determination that only comes from a mother's love combined with absolute desperation. Her timing couldn't be more perfect, arriving at the exact moment when Johnny's future appears to be slipping away and her daughter Rachel faces the terrifying prospect of being exposed as EJ's shooter. The intensity of Kristen's confession scene represents a masterclass in soap opera storytelling, with layers of emotion that run deeper than the Salem River itself. She's not just confessing to a crime she didn't commit. She's making the ultimate sacrifice that any parent would understand, trading her own freedom for her child's innocence. The weight of this decision has been crushing Kristen's spirit for days, and now she's reached the point where she can no longer stand by and watch Johnny pay for Rachel's actions while her daughter suffers in silence. The shocking truth behind EJ's shooting finally emerges. The mystery that has plagued Salem for months is about to reach its stunning conclusion, and the truth is more heartbreaking than anyone could have imagined. Little Rachel Black, portrayed with remarkable skill by Alice Halsey, carries the burden of a secret so devastating that it threatens to tear apart multiple families. The flashback sequences revealing the night of EJ's shooting paint a picture of a confused and frightened child who acted out of desperation and fear for her loved ones. EJ's recovered memories provide crucial pieces to this tragic puzzle, showing Rachel confronting him in her pink bathrobe, demanding answers about her grandmother's whereabouts with the kind of raw emotion that only a child protecting her family could display. The moment when the trigger was pulled wasn't born from malice but from a child's desperate attempt to protect the people she loves most in this world. This revelation adds layers of complexity to an already intricate storyline that explores themes of family loyalty, childhood trauma, and the devastating consequences of adult conflicts on innocent minds. Belle's investigative instincts raise red flags. Martha Madison's Belle Black finds herself in the uncomfortable position of questioning a turn of events that seems almost too convenient to be genuine. Her legal training and sharp intuition tell her that something isn't quite right about Kristen's sudden confession, and those instincts are rarely wrong when it comes to the tangled web of Salem's most prominent families. Belle's suspicious nature stems from years of experience with the DiMera family's tendency toward dramatic gestures and protective lies, making her the perfect character to voice the doubts that viewers themselves might be feeling. The complexity of Belle's position becomes even more intriguing when considering her professional relationship with Johnny and her personal connections to both the Black and DiMera families. She understands the dynamics at play better than most, which makes her skepticism all the more significant in the broader narrative. Her questioning looks and carefully chosen words suggest that she may become instrumental in unraveling the truth behind Kristen's confession, potentially setting up future storylines that could expose the real circumstances surrounding EJ's shooting. Brady and Sarah navigate dangerous emotional territory. The emotional fallout from these revelations extends far beyond the courthouse walls, with Brady Black finding himself grappling with feelings of devastation and betrayal that cut to the very core of his being. Brandon Beamer's portrayal of Brady's anguish promises to be particularly compelling as he processes the reality of what his daughter has done and struggles with his complicated feelings toward Kristen, who he's likely to blame for Rachel's actions despite the circumstances. Sarah Horton's involvement in questioning adds another layer of intrigue to an already complex situation. Her medical background and connection to various Salem families position her as someone who might hold crucial information about the events leading up to EJ's shooting. The dynamic between Brady and Sarah during their intense conversation could reveal additional secrets or provide new perspectives on the tragedy that has consumed so many lives. The baby drama intensifies with heartbreaking consequences. Running parallel to the courtroom drama, the ongoing situation with Sophia Choi's secret continues to create ripple effects throughout Salem's interconnected families. The truth about baby Tesoro's real parentage weighs heavily on Sarah's conscience, as she struggles with the medical ethics of keeping such a significant secret while watching Tate suffer from the belief that his daughter was given up for adoption. The cruel irony of Tate having already held his own son without knowing it adds a particularly poignant element to the storyline, showcasing the soap opera's ability to weave multiple emotional threads into a cohesive narrative that tugs at viewers' heartstrings. Javi and Leo's growing attachment to the baby they're fostering creates additional complications that promise to explode when the truth finally comes to light, setting up what could be one of the most emotionally devastating reveals in recent memory. The aftermath promises even more explosive drama. As Friday's episode concludes with Kristen being led away in custody, the stage is set for weeks of compelling television that will explore the far-reaching consequences of these revelations. Sean Brady's role in arresting Kristen adds a layer of professional duty conflicting with personal relationships, while Marlena's attempts to help Rachel cope with the trauma of watching her mother sacrifice herself creates opportunities for deeply moving scenes between two of the show's most talented performers. The leaked information that originally spoiled the storyline months ago has now proven to be remarkably accurate, demonstrating the dedication of Days of Our Lives fans who piece together clues and theories with the skill of professional detectives. The show's PR department's reaction to the original leak, including the reported blacklisting of the journalist who published it, only served to confirm the accuracy of the information and build even more anticipation for these explosive episodes. This storyline represents everything that makes Days of Our Lives appointment television: complex family dynamics, moral dilemmas that have no easy answers, stellar performances from a veteran cast, and plot twists that genuinely surprise even the most dedicated viewers. As Salem picks up the pieces from this courtroom bombshell, one thing is certain: the reverberations from Friday's episode will be felt for months to come, affecting every character connected to this tragic tale of family loyalty, sacrifice, and the lengths parents will go to protect their children. Secrets on the bookshelf. Days fans predict mystery at the bookstore. Welcome back to Days of Our Lives. For decades, this beloved soap has taken us into the heart of Salem, where love, betrayal, friendship, and family weave together into unforgettable stories. Now, one of the show's most enduring characters, Julie Williams, is stepping into a surprising new chapter that has fans buzzing with anticipation. Her decision to buy Foster's bookstore is not only sparking excitement but also raising questions. Could this cozy shop become the setting for heartwarming moments, unexpected drama, and even long-buried secrets waiting to be uncovered? Julie's fresh start after loss. Julie has always been a central figure in Salem. From her fiery youth to her mature wisdom, she embodies resilience, love, and loyalty. But in recent years, she has been deeply affected by the passing of her beloved husband, Doug Williams. Doug and Julie were more than just a couple. They were soulmates, partners, and icons of enduring love. His absence has left Julie with a quiet sadness that fans could feel in her every word and glance. Yet, True to Julie's spirit, she has not allowed grief to completely silence her. As so many viewers know from their own experiences, losing a lifelong companion leaves an emptiness that is hard to fill. But it can also bring about a deep desire to rediscover life's meaning. For Julie, this search has led her somewhere unexpected, to the charming little bookstore owned by her old friend Foster. Marlena's encouragement. One of the most touching scenes in recent episodes brought Julie and Marlena Evans together. Both women, pillars of strength in Salem, share a unique bond of friendship. They have laughed together, cried together, and now they are supporting each other through grief. Julie without Doug, and Marlena facing the pain of losing John. When Julie confided in Marlena that she had decided against buying Foster's bookstore, Marlena was visibly surprised. This was not the Julie she knew. Julie has always loved a challenge, always risen to meet obstacles head-on. To see her shy away from an opportunity felt like watching a flame go out. But Marlena, with her trademark calm wisdom, gently reminded Julie of her strength. She encouraged her to believe in herself again. It was the nudge Julie needed. Sometimes, as viewers know, it only takes one friend to remind us of who we are and what we are capable of. And so, with her courage renewed, Julie made the bold decision to purchase the bookstore. The bookstore as a symbol. The moment Julie chose to take over Foster's bookstore, it was clear this was more than just a business deal. For her, the store represents a fresh start, a way to rebuild her life after loss. Bookstores, after all, are places where stories live, where memories are preserved and where new journeys begin with the turn of a page. In a symbolic sense, Julie is stepping into a new chapter of her own story. The bookstore could become a safe haven for her, a place where she shares her wisdom with others, brings the community together, and perhaps even discovers something unexpected hidden among the shelves. After all, in Salem, every corner has a secret waiting to surface, a hint of mystery. The excitement among fans grew even stronger when the official Days of Our Lives Instagram page posted a behind-the-scenes photo. It showed Deidre Hall, Marlena, Susan Seaforth Hayes, Julie, and Miles Anderson Foster standing together in the bookstore. The caption read, "New stories or new secrets? Tell us." Book's eyes. This little teaser set off a wave of speculation. Could the bookstore hold a mystery from Salem's past? Might an old journal, a hidden letter, or a long-lost family connection come to light within its walls? Fans know that in Salem, even the most ordinary setting can become the backdrop for shocking revelations. What begins as a business venture could very well lead Julie into the center of a brand new adventure. One that blends heart, history, and suspense. A gift for fans and for Salem. For longtime viewers, Julie's new storyline is especially meaningful. Susan Seaforth Hayes, who has played Julie for decades, remains one of the few original cast members still on the show. Her presence connects today's Days to its earliest years, reminding fans of how far Salem has come. To see her character given a fresh storyline, one filled with hope, warmth, and potential mystery, is a gift both to Hayes and to the loyal audience who has grown up with her. It also sends a powerful message about resilience in the later stages of life. Many viewers can relate to Julie's journey. The experience of loss, the challenge of starting over, and the courage to embrace something new. Buying the bookstore is not just a plot twist for a soap opera character. It is an inspiring example of how life can continue to offer meaning, purpose, and adventure at any age. What comes next? As Salem fans speculate, the possibilities seem endless. Will Julie uncover a hidden diary that reveals shocking truths about one of Salem's families? Could the bookstore become a new gathering place where old feuds reignite and new romances blossom? Or will the shop offer Julie something simpler yet equally powerful? A sense of peace and belonging as she moves forward without Doug by her side. What we know for certain is that Julie's decision has reignited excitement around her character. Viewers are eager to see her shine in a story that blends heartfelt emotion with the promise of intrigue. The bookstore might start as a quiet corner of Salem, But in true Days of Our Lives fashion, it could soon become the setting of dramatic twists no one expects. Conclusion. Julie Williams's decision to buy Foster's bookstore has already captured the imagination of Days of Our Lives fans everywhere. It marks a new beginning for a beloved character, honors her legacy, and sets the stage for stories that will resonate with viewers of all ages, but especially with those who know that life, much like a good book, is full of unexpected chapters. As fans tune in, they will be watching not just a fictional character but also a reflection of their own lives. The challenges of grief, the courage to start again, and the joy of discovering that even in life's later years, the story is far from over. So keep an eye on the shelves of Foster's bookstore. Within its walls, Salem's next great secrets and Julie's next great adventures may already be waiting.